ask you to do something before we head out tonight. I want you to imagine yourselves a few years ago driving through the east coast of Canada. And you're driving along the beautiful St. John River Valley, and you come across this tiny town called Perth-Andover. That's my hometown. Gets a better reaction in my hometown, but that's all right, everybody. Thanks for that. That was a very special moment I just had. Well, as you're passing through, you see a sign that's up on the telephone pole that says there's some live music going on at the local pub on Thursday nights, and it just happens to be a Thursday night, so you step inside and settle up to the bar and start chatting with the bartender, but before too long, he's taken away to deal with somebody else. So with your drink in your hand, you just take a casual look around the room to see who all's there and see what's going on. Your attention's drawn to this one couple off in the corner all by themselves. And it looks like they're having a very intense conversation. You look at the woman and she's just kind of talking away and sipping on a drink that the locals call a Moscow Moose, which you find out is just a really big glass with a little bit of ice and a lot of vodka. You look at the fella and he's just shaking his head, shaking his head, shaking his head, shaking his head, staring down at 10 empty shot glasses. You find yourself concentrating on this man for a few more minutes, and you start to recognize a look on his face. It's the look of a man who's got something to say he's been wanting to say for a very long time. And she has no idea it's coming. So like any good, polite person would do, you grab your drink and turn yourself around in your bar stool so that you can get a good look at all the action. And just as he stands up and he kicks back in his chair and he throws down that last shot of whiskey, this is what everybody hears him say. Well, no soul on earth could love you, no man could satisfy, only hell's on fire could ever warn you. You should be the devil's bride. 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 So much.